Hello folks, welcome back to Deus Ex, Mankind Divided. As always, of course, I'm Falcon, your host, and we're picking up more or less where we were last episode. Shortly after I stopped recording, the game crashed. So I haven't apparently solved the problem entirely, but it does seem that I have potentially, at least, reduced the problem. And also, the last couple times it crashed has not killed the entire computer like it had been doing the day before when I've been trying to record. So that's at least an improvement, even if it's still crashing. I will take it. I actually wanted to use that one. And we'll stick with that one. But I kind of like this one. This one's kind of cool. Progress will automatically be saved and reloaded. Oh, I don't know about that. Anyway, we have a couple of side quests that we have to do in this area. One of them is, as I had been saying at the very end of last episode, the guys here, even though we can bypass them easily, want us to acquire a special pass from this dude that he knows, essentially. It's clearly a con. And again, if you listen to them, they are obviously not police. They're actually there 100% to con people and try to make as much money off of people trying to move through as possible. But having said that, we will go ahead and check it out, because I want to see what precisely it is that these guys are trying to do to us. Oh. Interesting. Did not know that was a thing. Okay. Anyway, so it's over here. That's not what I wanted. Let me show you the augmentations I got. So, we had 12 points to spend. I took 1 point in hacking stealth, which will make it easier for me to hack stuff. It'll be less likely that I'll be discovered. I took 1 point in improving the levels that I can hack, so I can no longer do just level 1, I can now do level 2. I took the social enhancer, because that's really useful when you're trying to talk to people and convince them of things. I took the upgrade to the radar that lets me see where people are looking. I took a power upgrade here. This is actually the recharge, so it'll recharge much faster. I took the Icarus Dash, so we can do the little teleport thing. I took Icarus Landing, because falling damage is a bitch. And if you can just completely negate it, well, it's a good idea that you do so. And I took Cloaking, although I have no points in it, so Cloaking is very difficult for me to actually pull off, because it uses a lot of energy right now. But it's nice to have. Obviously, we're running at the unstable level, because I did take the dash, and I haven't disabled anything. I want to see what happens if we don't disable stuff. So...
You need to see Drahomir first. I don't handle new customers.
Okay... Drahomir... Huh? But...
Get out of my face.
I'm confused.
You looking for fun?
Ah, here we go.
I was stopped by someone named Drahomir at a checkpoint. He sent me here. Apparently you help Augs with documentation, upgrade their permits.
You have the money.
Maybe. You want to tell me what I'm paying for exactly?
You pay to get your name on the list. Melina upstairs, she works on your shiny new permit. You come back in 1 week to pick it up.
1 week?
Standard pickup fee will apply.
How much do you charge people for this?
Not people. Augs. 35,000 credits.
Ha! How the fuck do you even get 35,000 credits? That's just... Whew. Yeah.
You're not even trying, are you? You just blatantly scam Augs out of as much as you can.
You want updated permit or not? Documents are actually pretty good. You'll see. Trust me, the girl is very talented.
These documents, what are they? Stolen? Forged? Invisible?
Invisible.
Just give me what you have, and I'll put your name on the list. That's how it works. Melina does surprisingly good work. Puts more effort in than we ask her to.
Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, I love when we can just attack him. That's funny. I'm gonna sneak around.
I think I've heard all I need to about your offer, and about your friend upstairs.
Let's see
Gonna
what
try my
they,
chances without the papers for now.
Suit yourself. Only a matter of time before they come knocking at night.
Well, a matter of time until you guys come knocking at night, perhaps. But apparently the forger's upstairs? Up there? Maybe? It's actually real easy to get up to. So all we have to do is climb up here. This is like actually real super easy to get up to just avoid this guy. No, I know I've already been here. I've been there already when I was doing my exploring earlier. Okay, so until I cross this line, they don't really care. But as soon as I cross this line, they're gonna be pissed at me if they see me. Which is why we need to prevent them from seeing me.
Feels like I'm missing something.
Upstairs. Upstairs where?
It fucking washes the
Could that be? Start moving.
That worked a lot better than I was expecting it to work. Not gonna lie. A lot better than I was expecting it to work. I really didn't expect that to work at all, actually.
So it was nothing?
Really didn't expect that to work at all, actually. Okay, there's a grate over there somewhere, because there's a grate on the ground. We could knock these guys out, but I prefer to avoid them entirely if we can. Although, I don't know if that's going to be a thing. Doesn't actually look like I can get past them. From where we are right this second, anyway. Yeah, you heard me, but that's fine. I don't really care that you hear me there. It's not hugely pertinent. You just have to make sure that you don't, oh. I just have to try to make sure that they don't,
We had a good run.
Oh, shit. Did not mean to do that.
Untapped market and exploit it.
Did
They could
not
be in
mean to
prison.
do that at all. Have a nap. Fuck me. You too can take a nap. Shit. Alright, I gotta reload now. God damn it. Did not want to reload from that. Oh, why did that guy see me? See, that didn't happen in the other game. Is you snuck up on somebody and knocked them out, like it did basically nothing. But did I already talk to you?
Come back later. We're waiting for Nui.
I did indeed already talk to you. Oh, I can't jump now. I didn't realize I couldn't. I was not able to do the jumping. I didn't realize I didn't have the jumping capability now. That my jumping was like completely disabled almost.
That bombing was bad for business.
It's not completely
Maybe we
disabled,
could
but it
stop
practically
going door
is
to
for
door.
all intents and purposes, for all the good it does me
Scare.
at this point.
Smells wrong.
This time, you can have a nap. This time you can have a proper nap. Come on, game. Stop. There we go. Surprise. And you too can take a nap. Now, you have to come with me. We're going to hide you in here. I'm going to hide both of you in here, in fact. Because I don't know that one of those guys won't come back in here. And I kind of have a feeling that they will, so I don't want anybody to find you. Because then they're going to wonder what the hell happened to you. So we're just going to avoid that entirely. And, yeah. So that solves that problem. Nobody will know where you are. And now, yeah, see, there's the grate that we can go through. Whether this will actually be useful to me, I don't yet know, but maybe? Maybe not? Oh, okay, so that actually is completely useless. Empty propane tanks. That doesn't do a damn thing for me. If they were full propane tanks, we could use them as bombs. But they're not, so we can't. Does this go somewhere? Oh, there's a secretary here. Okay. And what the... No. So what does this do? Stop changing the codes. Kaneki and Haraki is my mother's legacy. Must not use it for toys anymore, but we still use it, and mother's codes must never change. Code to the locker on the right must be 1998, the year mother invented Propeller Frog Boy. May they both rest in peace. What? The locker on the right? So this thing? I'm assuming you're talking about this one? Yeah, okay. Okay, what did that do for me? Okay, that's what that did for me. Alright, let's save again. Holy shit. Okay then. Alrighty. I think it's safe to say we're not getting in there. So there's a camera and a absolute mess of security stuff. As long as we don't walk onto something that we don't want to walk onto. I don't know how I feel about that one. I think these activate a turret? Maybe? Not entirely sure. Not entirely sure. Let's see what this is. Ah. Okay. Oh, fuck. Damn it. And I even thought that I should take that augmentation, and I didn't take it, because I was like, I don't need the fucking gas one. Well, clearly I should have taken the gas one. Uh-oh. Is that person coming up here? That might be a person coming up here. No, he's above us. Even so, probably not something we want to mess with. So let's vacate. Let's go over here. Let's go in here. If nothing else, we might be able to find out how to get into that thing. Maybe. No promises. I'm not in any way, shape, or form convinced that I'll actually be able to, but maybe I'll get lucky. Ooh, a gun. Okay. Ah, interesting. Very interesting. Oh. What?
I hope you're not Edward Broad.
Totally
because
didn't see you.
You don't look at all like the picture.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Arts and crafts?
Yeah,
I think you work for those scam
Arts and
artists out
crafts,
there.
indeed.
Or do they work for you?
It was never meant to be a scam. More like social services for the disaffected.
Meant to be. But,
You know, like no og left behind.
yeah, that's what
Looks
you
like a forgery
intended.
ring to me.
I hate the word forgery. I prefer graphic arts activism.
What?
I help people to be other people. And seriously, try getting anywhere with forgery on your resume.
I mean, fair
You're
enough.
involved in
But
something that takes advantage of people, and you're worried about your resume?
That may have come out wrong. I mean, yes, career is important, but it's not everything. I know that. I tend to get really nervous when I'm stressed. I'm stressed when... Which always just makes things worse. Oh, okay, look. I have no reason to be nervous here, do I? You're totally on my side, right? One of the good guys. Not like Drahomir.
that depends. You have to explain. Your friends are out there intimidating dogs. Yeah. Preying on the fears of getting deported. It seems like you're part of that. You'd be lucky not to go to jail. Yeah, well, okay, you need to explain to me.
I'm not here to make you nervous. I just need you to explain it to me. The essentials of what's been going on here.
Essentials. Right.
Yeah, make it quick and simple.
Essentially, I was trying to help my augmented friends.
Yeah, that's kind of what I
The way I
got.
saw it out there, the promise of fake documents was being used to extort people. How does that help them?
That wasn't her plan.
The extortion part sucks. I swear to you, I'm totally anti-extortion.
Obviously.
Let me explain better. The government, they print up these official permits each month.
Wow.
But they only sell them to the rich corporate and military allies. Meanwhile, the other Ogs, they get cattled out of the city because their documents aren't up to date enough. That's what was happening to my friends.
You were trying to help them with that. Part of a criminal operation, well, yes, but... Government corruption versus organized crime. Regular people get caught in the middle. You gotta love the classics.
Government corruption versus organized crime. And regular people get caught in the middle. You gotta love the classics.
When it was just me, I didn't charge any of them. But then Drahomir shows up and turns it into this big operation with fake checkpoints and ridiculous fees. I didn't want anything to do with that. I wanted to stop.
Fair enough.
Why didn't you?
I was scared. Drahomir said
Yeah.
he would kill me.
Say he was forcing you.
Looked at me kind of like you're looking at me now. You're not going to kill me, are you?
No, no,
What
no.
do you think?
It's not the.
I'm not sure yet.
It's not an answer to give
Look,
someone when
the
they
real
ask that
problem
question.
is Drahomir and that checkpoint of his. Without him in the picture, the rest of them couldn't run a lemonade stand.
Yeah, I kind of gathered that.
Maybe you could... You know...
Break his
You
face.
think I just walk
That
around
was
shooting people?
something weird just happened. He just shrugs.
Don't you?
I like knowing there are other options.
Yeah.
Okay, so stab him, scare him, or get the police to do their job for once.
Ah. Good luck with that.
I remember Drahomir mentioning this cop who threatened him. She was hanging around his checkpoint.
Ooh, I think I know who that is.
Who knows? Maybe there really is one good cop in Prague.
Oh, I think I know who that
That
is.
sounds like the safest bet. Otherwise, you're asking me to pick a fight with a bunch of guys in uniforms. Scam artists or not.
The whole city would come down on you.
Yeah.
Still, up to you how you want to handle it.
Right. And just so we're clear, you are going to stop forging documents now.
I don't like getting into trouble. And even worse is other people suffering because of me.
Yeah.
No more faking documents ever again. Unless someone really needed one. Then I'd probably
He's like,
do
oh
it.
god.
I mean, if we knew for a fact that we could help someone, we should do whatever we can, right?
I actually agree with you, but I'm just trying to get you away from that. Okay. I feel like she is talking about something specific here, so let's ask more.
It depends what you have in mind.
The docs I make, they really can fool the authorities. Sort of.
The hell do you mean sort of?
Sort of.
Drahomir flooded the streets with forgeries. So the city started tracking more, adding scanners, validation numbers. Now, unless one of my permits gets activated in the city database, it's just plastic.
So you're telling me these people pay for forgeries and then probably get deported anyway?
Probably get arrested,
Doesn't
more
have to be
like.
that way. I have 2 permits that I literally just made. And I think we can really help these people. If you're willing.
I actually do want to help. I mean, I like how the city decides who gets to stay and who doesn't, but that doesn't mean I agree with your way of helping. That's actually true, but these people don't deserve what's happening to them for no real damn reason. And if we can do something to stop it, if not stop it, you know, at least maybe reduce it in some degree, I'm down.
Alright, how do we help?
Their names are Edward Broad and Irenka Bauer. Drahomir was going to charge them like 20 more times. But maybe you could just give them the forgeries? Early Christmas present?
You said it's just plastic, that people get deported anyway. How does this help them?
I think I know how to get them activated. As long as you're willing to follow through.
Of course, I have to do the
Alright.
work.
I'll go meet Edward and Irenka. In the meantime, are you going to be okay here?
Once they learn that Drahomir's been taken care of, the others will leave me alone. He's the one I'm scared of. By the way, there is a safe over there where they keep their money. I'll give you the code. 2489. Feel free to
Nice.
help yourself.
Nice.
What about you?
Way ahead of you.
It's starting to sound awfully
Nice.
fucking familiar.
I'm gonna turn that off now, because you're starting to annoy me. Something's starting to sound awful familiar where you're starting to sound awful stupid, so... What the hell is this? Well, obviously it's like a gaming pad, but what is it? Okay. Can I open this door? Apparently not. Apparently that could only be opened from the other side. They have her, like, locked in here, like, really hardcore. Like, there's no way to get into this place except the way I came in, it looks like. I actually don't even know how you get into the other part of the... Well, I guess you can go through the security lasers and shit down below. I guess that would work.
Feeling a little worried. The Augs are scared.
Okay, so is this the one that I do? Okay. 2, 4, 8, 9. Unlock. Come on. There we go. Grenades? Money! That wasn't that much. That was not that much money. Okay, so we'll close that. I will lock this back up again just to make it look like I haven't fiddled with it. Why do I care? Well, at the end of the day, I probably don't, but you never know. I feel like there must be some other way to, like, get into this place. At least into part of this place. Also, I don't know how I'm supposed to get out of here easily. Obviously, this is the way that goes down there, but I don't know where precisely that actually goes at the end of the day. Let's save, because we just talked to her, and that was a long conversation, so let's try not to lose our progress. Okay. How the douche is one supposed to get through here with the fucking camera in the way? Is there a way to hack the camera? Boys That Kill, 1998. $2022, maybe. Okay, so there has to be a way to turn this thing off. But I'm missing how to do it. Oops.
Did I hear something?
Is that gonna come downstairs? So I don't think there's any actual security. I think it's just the dude.
No one's trespassing. That makes it a good day.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know. Change the security hub code. It must always be the birth year of the precious Matka. I've changed the code back to 1980. Okay. So there's another couple of things up here. But there must be some way to... Oh shit. There's a dude coming. The dude is apparently very stupid. You have taken a nap, friend. Okay, now we need to drag your body somewhere so nobody will find you. Before we end up being caught. Surprise. Okay. I think that did it. Alright. So that was all three of the guys taken out. Oh, you're facing that way, okay. So there's the security control center. That's explosives or something, isn't it? Maybe? I don't actually know. Kinda looks like it belongs to something. See, I want to get to the security control center here because I want to see if I can shut down their security and see if that makes it easier to get in and out of this place. Oh, fragmentation mine. Interesting. Alright, let's resave again. Okay, so I can get into here. Oh! Oh, I forgot that I actually have the password. Okay, so we can turn off... Just turn off the cameras. Open the security doors. Turn off the lasers. Alright, cool. So we can just disable all of those things. And now we are free to walk around as we wish. Yeah, so these are mines. They're not just lasers. They're actually, like, explosives. So that opened the door for us to get into here. Okay, so that removed all those guys. I did have to use my gun a little bit, but that's okay. Just because these guys were kind of snuck up on me a little bit. I don't know how you're supposed to get past that without being seen by the stupid camera. I'm really not sure how you're supposed to get past that without being seen by the camera. Now, I don't think I can do anything here without the gas thing. Because, I mean, obviously, the gas is going to kill me. Yeah, really quickly, in fact. Yeah, really quickly, in fact. Yeah, so you absolutely cannot go there without the gas thing. Okay, it's what I figured, but I was like, let's see exactly how much damage it does. Well, it does indeed do way the hell too much for you to be able to even try it. So, can't do that at all. Alright, so let's just leave that for now. When and if I get the gas, well, there's no if. I will definitely get it because it's a required. It's obviously kind of a required thing. Just because they're going to make it very difficult for you to accomplish anything without it.
You looking for permit?
Fuck you. You're a dick. Confirmed for Bauer and Broad. Melina's been upstairs all day forging their new AUG permits. We can easily get 2 more payment rounds out of them before delivery. Then I give them maybe 1 week max before they get shipped off anyway. I can probably get in 3, maybe 4 update payments out of them before that happens. Fucking dicks. Alright, come with me. I want to hide you from the one thing, because I don't want it to... I don't want it to see you, the drone out there, because I don't know if the drone will take unkindly to my ventures. And now, I believe we're going to have to go deal with that guy. And I think we can do this by finding...
Just because Drahomir looks like a cop doesn't mean he's a real cop.
Is it you?
Not from here, are you?
You're talking about
That gives
Drahomir,
it
so...
away.
You just walked up to a police officer. And I have this funny feeling you expect something good to come out of it.
I used to be a cop, for what it's
I
worth.
used to be a cop, for what it's worth.
Let me guess. Not in Prague. And not since the incident.
In America.
Questionable.
Detroit, a long time ago.
I envy you. I look forward to the day that I can say I used to be a cop. A long time ago.
That bad?
She clearly doesn't
If I
like the
could do
job.
it again, I would be a fireman. No one looks into a fire and thinks, shit, does this one really deserve it? You can just follow orders and feel good about it.
It's actually not a bad representation of police in general. Yeah, so...
I recently got stopped at a fake checkpoint. Heard there was a cop around here who might know what I'm talking about.
Draumir, he's a slippery fuck. Pays off all the right people. Provides all these bullshit documents that prove he's legit. Regional inspector, my ass. I'm putting a file together.
A file? This guy's dressing up like a cop and harassing Augs in the street.
Sounds like 90% of the people I work with. Listen,
Fair enough.
the right amount of coin in the right kind of bucket, fancy-looking paperwork, those things go a long way in this city.
Apparently.
Especially if the perception is that he's not really doing anything wrong. Just giving Augs a hard time.
There's more to it than that.
That's exactly what I think. Why don't you fill me in? What's Drahomir been up to behind my back?
It's more a matter of what hasn't he been up to. Well, he's done that too. She forced a gunpoint to work for Drahomir. I don't know that I necessarily want to bring her into this, though. Yeah, let's go with that one.
Drahomir's checkpoint is the setup for a forgery ring. He's not just stopping Augs and giving them a hard time. He's not just taking people's lunch money. It's extortion.
This forgery ring. You have an address?
I was inside. I saw the equipment.
You know what? You had me back at harassing. I've been dying for an excuse. A chance to go after someone who actually deserves it for once. No more hiding behind the people he bribes. I suggest keeping your distance. Official police business.
Ooh. Are they gonna go own this dude in his face? Totally down. Totally need to watch this. Oh, Jesus! Alright, look. Calm down, guys. Calm down. Alright, look. God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna try and go in here and I'm gonna try and shut these guys down without anybody dying. If I can help it. We'll see. No promises. I don't want to be potentially responsible, though, being blamed for this. So let's rush in here real quick.
Great.
Any idea what today's date is? What now?
Was I being shot by the real police? I think I was. Because I was being shot from behind. Fuck. So they're not gonna let me try to resolve this without people dying, I guess. Let me verify that. Okay, so no, they weren't shooting at me because they were green. So they are indeed friendly. What might be happening, I may technically be getting shot at by them, but it's not intentional. There's one thing I need to do real quick then. We need to come into here. I need to go to storage. We need to pull out the tranquilizer rifle. Okay, so pull out the tranquilizer rifle. That gives me that. Now, see, like things like the Praxis kit here, the consumable things, the Praxis kit, maybe the ammo, the grenades, maybe, definitely the money, the crafting parts. Those are all things that if you pull, you can only pull them out once. So if you play the game again, you don't get them the second time. Like, you just don't. And these were the pre-order DLC expansion things or whatever. I don't know. I have some tranquilizer rifle ammo. How much do I have? 24. It's not terrible.
Time to shut it down, Drahomir!
Okay, now I'm actually pretty sure that they killed me because I moved behind a wall and then died. I'm trying to keep people from dying here. Oh, you know what I should do? No. I have a better idea. I know what I need to do. Let's use one of these. Oops.
Time to shut it down,
Someone died wearing these uniforms.
Come on, go off. Go off, grenade. God, you suck. Well, yep, you are shooting me. Okay, so I can literally do nothing then. I can't... God damn it. That is bullshit. That is bullshit. Oh. Crap. I wanted to stop them from just killing these guys, but I'm not going to be able to do it, I guess.
Time to shut it down, Drahomir!
Alright. Whatever. Nothing I can do about it then. Just watch. These guys, the police are in better armor, so... Although they're outnumbered. Oh, they killed Drahomir.
Milena, I've got an update on your friend Drahomir.
I've seen Drahomir pretend to be many things. My friend was never one of them.
It's been taken care of. He's not
The
gonna be a
chick that we were
problem
talking to is the one who
Thank
died?
God. I don't know how you did it, but I'm glad you did.
Oh.
Listen, if you ever need documents for something,
Oh, I
I'll
can't
be
tell.
fine. Thanks.
Can't tell. Is the combat rifle what you were using? It is, okay. I don't know what the hell you're looking for. Alright, so money from him, secretary. Alright, our little Ford just snuck out through the vents again last night. Oh, she thinks it's too scared to stay away from good, but she'll always come crawling back out of fear. But still, without her, our forgery is nothing. And that's how much you hate the idea of making structural changes to our mother's old building, but keep in mind that Konica and Haraki Toys wasn't built to sustain our kind of operation. We need to do more to keep Melina inside and to keep everyone else out. That's why you, like, lock down the place really fucking hard so she wouldn't be able to escape.
No blind spots.
I think the police are all, like, on alert now, but they were the ones...
There is no way this is going to end well.
Oh, you might be the one that we were talking to. Maybe. It's hard to tell. I don't know. Whatever. So... No. Where... Objectives. Here we go. Alright, so we had to deal with Drahomir. Now we need to do this. I have to meet them. But somehow I have to do something else with them. Okay, behind me, apparently?
I never saw you. You were never here.
Oh, stop, you crazy idiots. Everything is fine. Chill the fuck out. What is your problem? You were just pointing at the cops. That's funny. What are you doing?
Nothing to report. Over.
Idiots. What are you doing? I swear to God.
Area swept. Moving to next.
Is all the people freaking out?
Don't bother, Henry. No posing.
Could use some backup down here. Area swept. Moving to next.
I am not too proud to take charity, friend. It is all I have left. Watch yourself.
Yeah, end your stupid panic because you're screwing me up with it for no damn reason. People freaking out for no fucking reason at all. Yeah, so we need the panic to end and the search there to end. No, stop the search. I need the panic to end. As soon as the panic ends, I think we can go talk to our people. But we need that to end before we can actually do anything. You know what we can do? While that's doing that, because it's being fucking stupid. We can go inside here and we can run up to our... Did we find, I feel like we find... No, guess not. I was gonna say, I feel like we found a code for that door, but I guess not. Anyway, we can go talk to Seraph, because Seraph has something that he wants to talk to us about. But in order to do that, of course, we're gonna have to run all the way back up to our room. Which is perfectly fine. Okay, I'm gonna close the door because I'm a little concerned. And we need to call Seraph.
Adam, thanks for calling me back, son. I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all...
I'm not interested in your sympathy, Seraph. We've got more important things to discuss. Like my doctor finding dormant augs hidden in my system.
What?
Yeah.
Dormant experimental augs. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Adam, you know the decisions I made for you 2 years ago.
Yes or no?
No! All the work we did on you was above board. You have my word on that.
Oh. I actually kind of believe you,
What
though.
exactly did you find?
Experimental test augs spliced into my system. Kohler said something about a neodymium shell. Who would have designed something like that?
God, you've got a Titan aug? It's impossible. It was just a concept.
You just said this wasn't you.
It wasn't. The DoD showed me schematics 3 years ago and asked me if I thought it could work. It was designed by somebody else, Vadim Orlov.
Orlov?
Megan and I interviewed
Wait,
him,
what?
but he wouldn't have fit in.
Orlov? It sounds really familiar.
These schematics you saw. Don't suppose you kept a copy?
They were classified. I never had a copy. The only reason I even saw them was because the Defense Department valued my opinion.
Fair enough.
Seraph Industries did good work back in the day. When we signed a schematic, you knew it was solid.
Yeah, that's true.
Orlov? Sounds Russian. Who is he? Why wouldn't he have fit in?
He was supposed to be a boy wonder, a neuroscience prodigy. Got his master's degree in Moscow, post-grad in the US. His grades were off the chart, but his theories were sketchy at times. Megan said his ethics were questionable.
Not surprising.
Megan? Megan Reed said that? The woman who gave you my DNA to experiment with?
We didn't hire him, Adam. 2 minutes into the interview, and I could tell Orlov didn't like his ideas being challenged by anyone. Least of all, a strong woman like your ex.
Alright, I've got to find him.
I've got to find this guy.
Adam, let me track him down for you. I'm leaving for London soon. I've got meetings with Nathaniel Brown and the Santo group there. But I can make phone calls, reach out to people. Seraph Industries may be gone, but my name still carries weight in certain circles.
Do it. Contact me by infolink when you have something.
I won't let you down on this. I never felt right about losing touch with you after Panchaea. When I heard you'd shown up in Detroit alive a year after everyone thought you were dead, why didn't you get in touch with us?
I couldn't. Rescue crews pulled me out of the ocean and dumped me in a clinic in Alaska. Nobody knew who I was. For a long time, neither did I.
Oh, you lost your memory? Interesting.
My God, son, you don't think... I mean, that could have been when...
Find Orlov, Seraph. I've got questions I need answered.
I mean, that was quite
I will,
obviously
I promise.
when it happened.
I'll call you.
But, you know. Okay. Alright. So... I mean, I guess that... Oops. Oh god, what just happened? I guess that doesn't really tell us anything that we didn't already know? Not really? Well, no, I mean, it told us who the name of the guy, I guess, so I guess that's useful. Unfortunately, I'm fucking full on inventory again. There is an upgrade that you can get that will increase the amount of inventory space that you can hold. But, I can't unfortunately do a whole lot with it right now. You know what, fuck it, let's just jump off.
Are you sure?
Let's just jump off, because I don't feel like fucking with it. Okay. So, ooh, actually this guy...
Hey.
This is the guy that wanted neuropazine for information, and we have a bunch of neuropazine now, so... I can get the final piece of information from him that I didn't already have.
I'm finished for the day. You've taken everything I had.
Okay. And what precisely did that do for us? Oh. So that literally did nothing. Because we already had that. Oh, yeah. That was actually beyond useless. Please, no more, like, freaking out over nothing.
Place.
Okay,
There's just never enough time.
can we avoid that?
Listen, Dirk. I don't know you. You don't know me. Let's keep it that way.
Officially a vegetarian. I'm going to downvote
If
this
you're
place
eating in
on
the
every
chicken
site.
coop,
Fucking good to know, buddy.
Your life may be
You're officially a vegetarian. Thanks. Sure. I really didn't
There's got to be
tell
some
me
way to
anything.
get off this job.
Where the hell was I supposed to go to find these guys? Is this them?
Yeah, change is definitely
She
in the air.
says change
The
is
city
in the air.
feels
Then she can feel it. Might be reason.
Where the fuck are these guys? Jump to mission? Oh, okay. Wish the map would actually tell me where I'm going.
Enough gawking. Everyone clear this area.
Okay, it looks to me like it's like they're inside this building or something. Maybe. Possibly. Downstairs? Ah, yes.
We're the
Okay.
machines, sir. But terror and pain have turned us into souls. There is something struggling within. Moments when something enters into us. Thoughts come upon us which are not of us. We feel what we did not used to feel. We hear voices. Teach us to have children so that we may love them.
Huh?
Primus, is that you?
What the fuck are you on
Are you
about?
Rinka Bauer?
Who are you? Please, take whatever you want. Just leave us alone.
Apparently insane.
I didn't come here to take anything.
You haven't? Arenka. She gets very scared. Whatever you've come to tell her, you should first tell me. I am the robot Helena. Arenka is not well. We must shield her.
Irenka paid someone to make her an AUG permit to keep her from being taken to Gollum City. That someone wants to come through.
Really? If that's true, we'll be very happy. If we can stay in Prague, maybe they'll even... There was once a great play that predicted so much. Robots, revolutions, the future of mankind. She memorized all of it. It's her way. It's my way of trying to understand.
I'll take your word for it. Here. This permit is good enough to fool anyone who takes a look at it.
Does this mean I don't have to hide anymore?
It's not that simple. You're still in danger. The permit needs to be activated. Otherwise, a routine scan will mark you for Gollum just the same.
I don't understand.
Sorry, there's no legal way for you to stay here. You should prepare for the worst.
We don't know how to prepare.
I'll take care of the activation. Just keep a low profile until I can get it sorted out.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
But how do we do that? Yeah, I've already been in here, so I've read like that book there and stuff, which I believe is the... Yeah, I believe that is the, well, I guess it's just saying what all the characters were for the play that she's going on about. And there's part of the play right there. Oh, I actually apparently hadn't read that one before. Maybe because she had it with her and she wasn't in here when I was last here. Okay, so where do we go for this other dude? I don't know.
Perhaps we've been dead a long, long time and are only returning to repeat what we once said.
Okay. I don't get it. Maybe they're not in this area? I don't understand. Like, obviously that's her. That's obviously the one chick. So one of these must belong to her too? Or must belong to this quest too? I guess? I don't actually know. I'm a little confused. Little bit confused. Anyway, whatever. We'll just kind of roll with it because I don't know. I don't really know what they're trying to do there. I'm a little lost. So, there is one area that I haven't been to, and that area Or that I haven't shown you guys anyway. I've been to part of it, and I cleared part of it off camera when I was doing my exploring. But it's down here. We can just fall because we have the thing, so we're fine about falling. And there's actually a couple different ways you can go here. This way will take us to a quest, which I can't really get to right now. Actually, don't know what this is right here. Hold on. That would be underneath. It's behind and to our right. Okay.
Streets are full of trash.
So unless
But no
the
trouble.
back room
Yes?
of this, which it might actually, goes to where I could find that.
Sounds like they use the fountain as a bathroom.
Guess I can try and talk to you and see
What
if
can I
there's a
get
way
you?
to get
Beer?
inside.
Something else?
What else have you got?
What else have you got?
Oh, just an item of interest.
What the hell
For
does
someone
that
who
mean?
lives off of their sales, you're unusually reserved.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes it's hard to know who to trust, especially these days. For example, I don't suppose you have any neuropozyne you would be willing to spare, do you?
Oh, I suppose I do, actually.
Sure, here you go.
I don't need it.
Thank you. I can't tell you how much this means.
Yeah.
These are tough times. We all have to do what we can.
You understand? You have no idea how many people just look the other
Okay,
way.
herd woman. Tell me what the hell you're on
Can't
about.
afford to. Not Oggs.
Yeah. Explain. Speak.
The neuropozyne isn't even for you, is it?
No, it's not. I'm what you might call well, I think of myself as a Samaritan smuggler. I get things for people in need.
Okay.
I'm glad I could help.
Listen, I can't let you leave without thanking you properly. I
Ah.
store a few supplies in the basement.
10-15.
The code to the door is 101.
Thanks.
Cool.
Don't mention it. Like you said, we
What else
all
I can
need
do
to help
for
each
you?
other.
Let's see
Probably not.
those odds and ends.
Oh yeah, our first aid kit. That's
I'm
pretty
good
cool.
for...
As you
Don't need that though right now. Nevertheless, I'm going to take the. Oh, see, I couldn't have hacked this anyway. It's a really high level door for being just a random fucking door. Alright, so we'll check this place out. This is, in fact, I think, at least, I think this is, in fact, the place that we saw on the camera. Or on the, when we were down in the lower other part. Maybe? Don't necessarily quote me on that. Oh, I broke everything. Oh, I broke the world. One of those physics things now, it's all glitched out and causing all sorts of problems. Anyway, we will explore the sewers next episode. Let's see, can we open this? Oh, okay, this actually continues the same code. Interesting, so this would have been very difficult to get into without the thing. Okay. What? I don't know. Fall of an empire. I was talking about the United States? Oh yeah, because the United States fell apart, apparently, in their timeline. Last shipment starting to say he wants out. Intellect warehouses. On the basement of Daitaga. As normal, 5622. You can decide if I'm not around. Daitaga. What is that? Daitaga. What? door. Fuck you on about? What door? No door there. What? I don't get it. Door. What door? Are you crazy? I think you're crazy. Oh. You're not crazy. Aha. And I can't get through here because these things are too heavy. It is actually somewhat possible to do this, like, jump against the thing, and you can kind of slowly bump it out of the way sometimes. Doesn't always work. I don't think it's going to work here, because I think these things are too solid for me to get past. So, when I'm able to move heavier things, I'll have to come back here, I guess, but I don't think I can get through here now. 'Cause I'm pretty sure this is just going to be too blocked for me to go anywhere. Which is unfortunate, because I really kind of wanted to see what was in there. I've made a complete mess of this room. Really kind of wanted to see what was in there, considering there was absolutely nothing anywhere else. Oh, it closed again. Interesting. Does it close just when you walk away from it? It does. Okay. Alright. Well, if I remember that this is here, we'll come back to it. Okay, folks, so I will see you in the next episode. We will return to the sewers the next episode, and we will try to see what all there is to see. Now, where was they on about? They were talking about... Oh, there's an actual limb clinic. Okay. We're talking about... Dilly? No. Talking about a place that I do not see, actually. On the map, at least. Now, there is locations, I think, that I can't necessarily see. What was this? What did this say it was? No. Diataga. Diataga. I don't know what the hell the Diataga is. I'll have to look around and see if I can figure that out. Because I don't know what that means. I don't know what the Diataga is. Anyway. I guess I'll look around and see if I can figure it out, but I'm not going to hold my breath. Alright, we need a key card to get into there. I actually know where to get said key card, but we'll be doing that next time. So I will see you folks in the next episode. Take it easy. Thank you for watching. And like and subscribe if you enjoy my stuff, because it does really, truly help me out. I will see you in the next episode, and bye-bye.